If you want more discipline, think about what you want in life. Once you can identify that, your brain will automatically start giving you a list of all the things that you need to do in order to get those things. Then once you have the things that you need to do, it's just a matter of doing them every day, even when you don't feel like it. But even then, genuinely, what else is there to do except the things that are going to get you closer to the things that you want out of life? And discipline's a term that's thrown around so loosely nowadays, and it's made out to be so much harder than it actually is. But realistically, discipline just comes down to whether you try or not. Discipline is something that you can train just like anything else. It's just a matter of doing the thing. There's no easy answer. There's no magic secret. There's no top five, none of that shit. Your brain controls your body, which means you control what you do on a daily basis. And sometimes it's going to be hard. A matter of fact, probably 90% of the time, it's going to be hard and you're not going to want to do it. But you just have to push through it and do it anyway. It's as simple as that. Going and doing a shitty workout where you might not hit the weights that you usually do, the pump might not be as good, that is 100 times better than just not going at all because you don't feel like it. And that's what discipline is. It's the same thing with work. If you're working on your side hustle or your personal brand or building a business, whatever it might be, if you can only work for 2 hours a day, and I'm not talking about that shallow work bullshit where the Pomodoro technique where you work 25 minutes and then 5-minute break and you pick up your phone and scroll Instagram for 5 minutes. None of that shit. I'm talking about fully focused, deep work where your phone and all other devices are on airplane mode and you're completely locked into the work that you're doing. That's the type of work I'm talking about. If you can only do that type of work for 2 hours a day until your brain feels completely fucked, then do that for 2 hours every single day. And eventually what you'll notice is that the limit of the amount of work that you can do will get higher and higher. And then it just becomes a matter of pushing yourself to that limit every single day and increasing that limit over time. And I want you to keep in mind that your health is extremely important. The point of this game of life is to continue playing the game, and you can't keep playing if you're dead. That's why I push health as the cornerstone and the foundation of self-improvement and self-development. When you're training and working on your business every single day, you need to be eating properly and hydrating properly and getting enough sunlight every single day in order to give your brain the proper nutrients and enough power to be able to push these limits and perform at a high level every single day. And if you do that, there's absolutely no reason that you can't work as hard as you possibly can every single day. Push those limits, continue to push those limits, and go to sleep, dream about your goals, and wake up every single day and repeat that process. And that's the magic formula. Because once you start doing that, you'll begin to see that everything just begins to improve. And once you start to see these little improvements, you get this thing called momentum, which is ultimately how you become successful on a long enough time frame. The hardest part is the very beginning, which is the part that you might be at right now, when you have no previous success and no positive momentum to carry you through those parts that suck. And that's when you just have to push through it. Once you start getting these small wins, you'll notice that winning makes continuing to win much easier. Your first dollar online, your first bicep vein, your first 100 kg or 225 bench, whatever it might be, it starts to get a lot easier to wake up every morning and say, okay, I'm ready to work. I'm ready to crush this shit, because the younger version of me built up that positive momentum for myself, and now I just have to take it and run with it. And so if discipline is a topic that you're interested in, go ahead and scroll down and subscribe right now, because a full 1 hour guide on discipline will be out this month. So be on the lookout for that. And I want you to keep pushing, my friend, and I will see you tomorrow.